Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm proud of my pamangkin and her classmates in doing this project.
Mabuhay! Welcome to Barangay Pinangonghan, a place where nature's beauty thrives and simple joys bring people together. Located in the northern part of Barangay Busali, Barangay Pinangonghan features an upland landscape that is particularly favorable for agriculture. This geographical advantage has shaped the identity and livelihoods of the residents, with farming playing a central role in their daily lives. Barangay Pinangonghan paint a vivid picture of its evolution and significance within the municipality of Biliran. Originally named Barangay Lapirit in 1937, the barangay later changed its name to Pinangonghan, derived from the word Pinag-umahan, which signifies the agricultural nature of the community's livelihoods. Our barangay occupies a strategic location that offers both accessibility and a degree of separation from urban congestion. Its division into 5 zones indicate a structured approach to governance and administration, likely facilitating efficient management of resources and services for the residents. Our barangay has long been a home of farmers and families who have built their lives on the land. Situated in the center of our community is the stunning 330 Hermogenes waterfalls, a hidden treasure where crystal clear waters flow down verdant rocks, offering a calmscape for locals and visitors alike. It's more than just a beautiful sight. It is a natural gift that highlights the quiet charm of our area. Another notable attraction in our barangay is the Dulco Swimming Pool. This location, where family and friends come together, offers a refreshing getaway surrounded by the calming embrace of nature. Whether you are in search of excitement or a peaceful moment, our barangay welcomes you warmly to experience the beauty of these 2 beloved landmarks.
Ako Hinili Harvasyo, 53 years old, taga-Didila, Barangay Pinangonghan, Biliran. Nagtikang akuhan akong gamay nga negosyo, sari-sari store, tikang pahadton. Daraga pa ako 1980s. Hasta yan ada lagi ako. Actually, nag-pursige ako nini pag gamay nga tindahan. Tungod kay, di ba ang Pinangonghan adi bukid? Hanaw na nga panahon, makuri ang transportasyon, magbabaktas pa pagkatao Busali, Biliran, ato pa mapalit, bisan ultimo asin, sabon, at tungod papaliton. So amad to, tungod di kamay pala ni mga balay ko dili. Ako pala ito una nagtinda, di na nga part kanananay. Okay pa ito kay pirahay palang tindahan, baganduha pala kami ni Kati nga may tinda. Okay pa ito halin. So nga daya na, medyo na mo ng motor, asa may asawa na ako, adalag nga pa ng gamay nga tindahan. Tungod kaya mo ito, aside nga naka-income gamay, nakakabulig ang pamilya, nakabulig lang kanibang mga tao. Ang mga challenges, kapag kaya na ang pinaka-problema nga akon na kung anong sari-sari store, tungod hang kada mo nga may mga tindahan, gamayay na lang halin. Haros sakit-sakit poros tindahan.
Ako Himiching, 44 years old, taga Pinangonghan. Nag-business ako hini na sari-sari store mga 1 year pala. Kaya nag-start ako hini January 11 since nawadan ako itong trabaho kasi pareho ko iba ng income. Ako lang kasi nausaliwag. Pareho ko kabulig. Pareho ko asawa nga nagbubuhi ko, pero maasahan. Tapos may ako mga anak na na-eskwela. So nag-business na lang ako. Pero may dalat ako barbecuehan. Ang akong barbecue, duwe-duwe na lugod ito yan. So amin ko na akong kinagkukuhaan hang amon adlaw-adlaw. Ang akong ma-advise kung gusto mag-business, itong halabaan mo ang pasensya. Kay dili tanang taon na nakasabot na, nanginginahanglan ka na, babali-waray lang nira, kay piling nira, okay lang.
In December 2017, our barangay faced one of its greatest challenges, Typhoon Orduha. The heavy rains and strong winds left devastation in its wake, destroying homes, farmlands, and livelihoods. The bridge that serves as the passage in passing the river became nearly impassable, making it difficult for residents to continue their daily activities and to travel into the town to buy food and other basic commodities. But in spite the hardship, the people of Barangay Pinangonghan held on to hope.
The scars of Arduo's wrath remain, but so does the resilience of a community determined to rise again.
Ako'y Kanoran Nieras, dini ako matawa, Barangay Pinangumhan. Diyan ang abag edad 63 na ako. Diyan ang June 12, 1962. Amit na ako na kuha nga ng pagtrabaho doon una, nagkukuhaan kami lang. Tatanong kami lubang, mais, mga luma nga, kuryuso, balanghoy, kamuti. Kaya among doon ng panginabuhi, oray pa ito mga kapasakay. Diri pa, dahil mo na nagkukuha ng pasakay talag sa pala. Amad ang ginikuurog ang panginabuhian una nga panahon nga. Tapos ang kapitan adto, ang tawag latan o ng mga tinyente, dire, kapitanan, di ba? Kuhan niya na nga, kuhan ang panahon. Man, bisang ka nagkukuhan, kuhan kagyapon ng Ginoo, kaya mo na nakatagato ng mga grasya, bisan la, naguguri kita, yan mo dito na itong inadaog na tagaan lang kita, kinabuhi ang malawig.
As we reach the end of our journey through Barangay Pinangumhan, we are reminded that this place is more than just its history, landmarks, and daily struggles. It is a home built on resilience, hard work, and unwavering hope. From the strength of our farmers to the perseverance of small business owners and the stories of survival in the face of challenges, our barangay stands as a testament to the spirit of the Biliranon people. May this video serve as a reminder that Barangay Pinangumhan is not just a place on the map, it is a story of resilience, a community of hope, and a home for those who believe in the power of positivity and perseverance. Padayon, Barangay Pinangumhan.